Hi guys! Like every year I do a K-pop resolutions video. Not every year, but for the past couple of years pretty much. So here's my K-pop resolutions for 2018. Oh, I'm gonna be 24 this year. Starting to feel old. Technically I'm not old, but you know what I mean. So yeah, let's start with Suju like always. And again, for the third time in a row, I'm going to say the exact same things pretty much. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's repeat. I need the other versions of Hangang's albums. Even if it's hard to get them, I should get them. It would be really nice to get maybe Blu-rays, even if it's just one. Just let's get one. Or DVDs, whatever. Just let's get one this year. It would be so good. Then I also talked about SM Town things last year. I'm talking about SM Town things this year as well. DVDs and CD kind of thing. I'm gonna do it this year. At least that should be done because I just don't like to think about buying SM Town things. It's just like they're not even entirely Suju, but I need them for my Suju collection. It's so annoying. And actually, I looked at my list, and since I always consider my CDs, DVDs, photo books as one big list, I don't separate it because they all belong to my 슈퍼주니어 collection. I separate light sticks, or photo cards, or postcards, or I don't know, posters, or whatever. Like those kind of things I separate. But basically, DVDs are just not that different from CDs in a way for me, or photo books. So I never really look at my list separately. But now I just looked at all the things that I have left and realized that I only have one CD left. Unless I count Hangang's 2 CDs. And like there are 2 things that I don't really know if it exists or not. It should based on the previous pattern. But again, it's really possible that AVEX just dropped that. So I don't know about that. But if I don't think about those, then really there's just one CD, so it would be really good to get that one already. Then, let's move on to girl groups. So I didn't have promises for last year, but this year I can talk about the same groups. So 4 Minute I really want to finish because I don't need many albums from them anyways. And A-Pink as well. So these are the 2 groups especially, but actually like I missed like 2 for each. And like looking at my girl group things, I miss less than 30 albums. So it's really not much. So maybe it's just barely more than 20. I don't know. So it's not that many. And for each group I need like 1 or 2 or 3, so it's really just not much for each of the groups, and it's much easier to get them. Like when I look at my, for example, Teen Top like collection, which is basically barely existent, like I'm like, oh. You know, because there's so many missing. But for A-Pink, for example, I only missed 2 albums, so it should be easier to get those. Plus, you know, I have a tendency to buy girl group albums a tiny bit more. I think the group that I miss the most from is probably SNSD with 4 albums or something. I don't know about Ms A because I don't have a single Ms A album, but again, my list for Ms A is not that long anyways. So anyway. Let's move on to boy groups because that's where I can actually talk about things because I have less things, or I don't know if I actually have less. I mean, probably I do. Yeah, probably I do. So for the Mashinki, I really just want to buy Suri Suri and Just Dance to have with Homin and JYJ completed kinda. So that would be really nice to finally get this year, but since they are so heavy and expensive, I don't know if I can make that promise. And for UKiss, I need the extra copy of Moments. But again, I don't know if I can make that promise because it's just an extra copy of an album that I already own. So yeah, it's a bit different. Then I thought of what can I even say here, and I realized, what about bottom shelf groups? You don't know because you can't see right now, but if you know my room, have seen room tours or how I store my K-pop stuff video, then you know what I have down there. And there are a couple groups, I mainly have older albums, but there are just like 1 or 2 missing, just like the same feeling with the girl groups, just higher ranking boy groups in a way, so whatever. For example, Top Dog, Shiny, and Seacon would be also nice, but their albums are out of print. So mainly I mean these groups, and if I actually get those groups, 2PM is gonna move up to the upper shelf anyway, so 2PM is forever the pain. I'm gonna do it eventually, and if I do it, then it's gonna be so easy to keep up with their new releases, because I'm pretty sure they are gonna release things, maybe not often after they come back from the army, but I think they can be a group that releases things, I think so. Then for other groups that I want to finish this year would be Snooper and Uist. Yeah, those I'm like the most determined about. Probably I can do the bottom shelf groups because I don't miss many. And for Snooper and Uist I don't miss that many either. A bit more, but just like small numbers. So it would be really, really good to finish this. And I also thought about BTS because I technically only need School Lover Fair and Dark and White. So they're heavy and expensive. But yeah, at least not many. Just like, yeah, these are the groups that I wrote here. And then for other things which are not K-pop, let's go the same order. So Harry Potter. I don't really have goals for this year. Maybe to finally buy the illustrated editions, because I thought I can buy them when The Prisoner of Azkaban came out. But Suju comeback basically just happened like a couple of weeks later, and like, no, Suju needs the money even more than I actually have. So yeah, it's like, yeah, so it would be nice to have those illustrated editions. And then I have another 3 things that I want to buy, not box sets, so don't think of like that expensive as box sets things, but technically they are 3. I didn't show exactly, so I can't really spoil it. Yeah, but there are some Harry Potters, but I definitely don't have such a big resolution as I did for 2017. And as for Kpop, it would be nice to get a couple books. I would say it would be nice to buy 2 things from the publisher, like 2 boxes of books, like each having like 3 to 5 books, something. So it would be nice if I could buy that, because I kind of miss reading, but I had exams and I watched dramas anyway, so yeah, but I kind of missed a bit reading. I haven't read a book since probably early November or something. Then dramas. I didn't do as well with dramas this year as I did the one before. You're gonna see it in the drama catch-up video. So I do have quite holes in watching that I should catch up in January, and it didn't even start yet. But I mainly really want to watch the Ocean crime dramas I didn't watch yet. I'm thinking of 2. One might be not a crime drama, I don't know, but one-word dramas, short words dramas. It's like, you know what I'm thinking about if you know dramas, it's like, yeah. Then it would be nice to finally watch Healer and Bridal Mask. Those are pretty much the highest on my to-watch ultimate list from non-new releases. They're not releases, I don't know, they're dramas. So that's it for Korean dramas, and it would be nice to finish DBSK again after a year. Actually, I did watch like 2 episodes throughout the year, like randomly in the middle of the year, one more randomly during like the last part of the year, so I did like watch it. It wasn't like I stopped in January, which is pretty strange. I usually don't do that, so it would be possible to watch that. It reminds me, I should finish Teen Wolf. It stopped, like it finished airing like in September or something, and I still only watched 2 of that season's B, so I still need 8 episodes. I wanted to watch that today, but I ended up filming videos. Then it would be nice to finish Dawson's Creek, because I haven't watched anything since the wonderful end of season 3. Oh. Okay, so that was it for this year's K-pop resolutions and some others. It would be nice to get a good job. I don't know, I like doing the donuts things, but I need to have a real person job eventually, and we need to have like this practice whatever kind of thing for our diploma. Anyways, done in the summer, so it would be nice to have like one that I don't absolutely hate, like the one like 2016 summer. So yeah, it would be nice to have one that is at least okay. I don't have high hopes of liking it. Note that I don't even try to say love. Oh my god, planes just freak me out. The big ones, even though technically they don't fly lower than the others, they are just so big that they look ridiculously close. Whatever. So, yeah. Oh my god, I can already hear the sound. Oh my god, it's turning. Oh my god. It's such a big plane. It's kind of a long plane too. Like usually they are. Ah. Oh my god. What was I talking about? Whatever, good job should be. Because oh, it's so loud. Whatever. So thank you so much for watching, and let's hope I can do better this year, at least with the Suju part. Bye!